Have you ever taken a moment to ponder one of the most remarkable events in Christian history? The day Jesus Christ, having triumphed over death, ascended into heaven right before his disciples. This was a moment so impactful that it transformed the faith of countless believers. Let me walk you through this extraordinary account. Picture it, exactly 40 days after Jesus rose from the dead. Welcome to the land of history where past events come alive. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share to help grow our community. During these 40 days, Jesus did not disappear. Instead, he appeared repeatedly to his followers. He taught them, comforted them, and readied them for a future none could yet fully grasp. The same disciples who had once been filled with fear at his death now stood confidently because of his resurrection. They gathered at the Mount of Olives, a place rich with meaning, a peaceful garden, and the stage for a divine farewell. But this was more than a reunion. Jesus had an essential message that would alter everything. He promised the arrival of the Holy Spirit, a powerful force that would empower his disciples to become apostles not only in Jerusalem but throughout the entire world, to all nations, languages, and peoples. Imagine the hope this promise sparked in their hearts after the uncertainty, fear, and grief they had endured. They were on the verge of history, poised for a mission beyond their wildest dreams. Then, in a moment forever remembered, Jesus began to rise. There was no figure of speech. It truly happened. The disciples watched, amazed and puzzled as he lifted off and soared higher and higher. Their eyes followed him until a cloud surrounded him, and he vanished from sight. In that stillness, midst awe and wonder, two angels appeared with an eternal message. "Why do you stand here looking into the sky?" they asked. "This Jesus who has been taken from you will come back just as you saw him ascend." This event teaches us much. First, it confirms that Jesus' mission on earth was accomplished. He completed his task of love, sacrifice, and redemption. Second, it challenges us to accept change even when it's hard. The disciples had to release their familiar teacher and trust the greater plan God had for them. Most importantly, it offers us hope, a hope that extends beyond this life, the certainty that Jesus will return. Moreover, even though Jesus left in bodily form, he did not desert us. He sent the Holy Spirit to dwell within believers, to guide, comfort, and empower. The Spirit remains our invisible yet mighty companion today, directing us in faith and purpose. Throughout history, this story has inspired many, strengthening their faith. It reminds us we are never alone. Just as the early disciples were called to bear witness, so are we today, to share this message of hope and transformation. Take a moment now for reflection. What does the ascension mean personally to you? How does the promise of Jesus' return influence your daily decisions? If this message has touched you, share your thoughts below. Help spread this hope by sharing the video with others who may need encouragement.